Dapper Dave 2021 says, going to ask a controversial question. Why do you suppose Binger didn't bring Jumpkick Man as a witness to make it a race thing despite criminal record?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of issues with that. Because there has to deal with at what point in time Jumpkick Man was identified with being Jumpkick Man. Why wasn't he brought in? Things like that. I mean, our understanding with Jumpkick Man from what we understood was he didn't come forward as a person until like halfway through the trial. He wasn't listed as a witness. He wasn't done all this, and they actually weren't even able to verify his identity being in himself. He never actually met with the prosecutor's office. It was the issue of they were going to meet with him to verify it was him, then discuss things with him, and they never actually even met with him because he was like, I'm only going to meet with you if I get complete immunity from all this stuff. So, I mean, it deals with issues of, when did this actually happen? And I think that there's probably more involved that I, am obviously not aware of. I don't think that Jumpkick Man, didn't doing himself any favors, because also not identifying himself until later. I wouldn't want to bring him as a witness, because if I was the person crossing him, I'd be like, you only brought yourself forward now, right? When this is in the middle of national attention, right? When all these people are paying it. I mean, it's the person, Jumpkick Man himself was wearing a mask during the whole thing. And it is hard unless he were to come back as the, having the exact same clothing, something like that. Was this even Jumpkick Man? And I think that there's just tons of issues related to that, I mean, I still don't even know if it was Jumpkick Man who actually identified himself, because, I mean, we never got to meet with this person. So, yeah. I mean, what if it wasn't him and it was just somebody trying to get attention? I mean,
that's fair too. Mm-hmm. That's also fair. Yeah. So there were a number of
issues. There were a lot of issues with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, I mean, at that point, they've admitted he was unidentified and they didn't know where he was, things like that. I mean, it also,
that
like
doesn't,
it
doesn't help with those
to a certain extent. It doesn't help with those questions. It's like, nope, we were dumbasses and couldn't identify who he was until he told us who he was, halfway through a trial. That doesn't do them any favors either.
Yeah.
Because it makes them seem more incompetent.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.